Hello, a new perspective world. I have some questions and answers for the people. So let's start. Dear Ramesh, I hope I'm not pronouncing your name wrong. From Mumbai, India. Hi, Ramesh. The question you have is, hello, I'm feeling stuck in my job and I'm not sure if I should switch careers or stick with what I know. How do I make a decision that aligns with my passions and provides financial stability? So, let's talk about that. First of all, don't feel stuck, because every problem, every challenge has a solution. So, feeling stuck means you've lost hope in any possibilities. So the next thing is, you can pursue your passion little by little, step by step. I tell everybody, write the vision, make it plain. Write what it is that you are wanting to accomplish, which is your passion. And while you're working, you are now have a vision, and from that vision, you create a strategy. You create a strategy to reach the vision. And that means you can do both, and you can learn to be balanced and do both. That's why I said take steps, baby steps. Write the vision, make it plain, and now you can put together a strategy that can help you with taking the baby steps needed to incorporate your passion. And before you know it, you are able to be profitable for that passion. But you got to build it on a strong foundation first. So that is my answer. And if you need help, reach out to me. I am a life coach. I can create that strategy, you and I together, and make it come to pass. The next question is from Maria from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Maria from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. I hope I'm not messing this up. I know I am. However, hi Maria, nice to meet you. Your question is, I've been in a relationship for 3 years, but my partner's lack of trust is suffocating me. How can I communicate my needs and boundaries without pushing them away? Girl, I know all about it. So, just to let you know before I give you this answer, so keep up with me if you can zoom in. I'm doing a Zoom starting October the 27th for wives, women, humble yourself challenge. It's 8 weeks and we're going to meet bi-weekly. But, and this is all about this. Girl, this is all about that. The challenge is all about that. So what I would say to you is, you can't ignore the insecurities because they've come up in everything. I know. But what you can do is begin to work on yourself. Work on yourself so that you will get the strength from within. Because you need the strength to create the boundaries and to maintain those boundaries. You need strength. So you have to begin to work on yourself little by little. Implementing self-development within your life and self-love within your life. And that will give you the strength from within to not feel suffocated, even if the atmosphere does not change. Because all health, so that I can love without the irritation or feeling suffocated. So that is what I invite you to come in and let's do the journey together, starting again October the 27th. All right, so nice to meet you, Maria. The next question is from Amira from Cairo, Egypt. Hi, Amira. Your situation is I struggle with anxiety and feel pressured to conform to societal expectations. How can I prioritize my mental health and maintain my cultural identity without feeling guilty? So I'll start with the first part of your question. You struggle with anxiety and feel pressured to conform to societal expectations. So my question to you would be, why do you want to conform to societal expectations? Why do you want to do that? What benefit will you receive from that? That would be my first question to you. And how can I prioritize my mental health? Feel pressured to conform to societal expectations. How can I prioritize my mental health and maintain my cultural identity without feeling guilty? So I'll start with the first part of your question. You struggle with anxiety and feel pressured to conform to societal expectations. So my question to you would be, why do you want to conform to societal expectations? Why do you want to do that? What benefit will you receive from that? That will be my first question to you. And how can I prioritize my mental health and maintain my cultural identity without feeling guilty? Okay, so the question that I would have for you at this point is, what is your cultural identity? Because I know that some cultures have an identity that they have to rock with. They have to clothe themselves with. They have to wear it. So that would be my question to you. And then I would, ask you again, why do you want to maintain that if it's not making you comfortable? Because at the end of the day, you have to lie your head down on the pillow and you have to feel comfortable about yourself. So every cultural, societal tradition is not for us. It's not for me. It's not for you. So you have to figure that out for yourself. For me, it's easy to be free. So you have to figure that out for yourself. For me, it's easy to be free from all of that because I serve God. I serve Jesus. And because of him, I'm free, even when I don't feel free. So you have to know why you're trying to fit in and what you're trying to fit in with. And is it beneficial for you? And if it's not, come out of it and get free. Get free. Get free. Get free, Amira. So nice meeting you. And also, I hope you heard the last conversation. I'm having that Women Humble Yourself Challenge. And it's all about from within, working on those things so that you can be free. So you should join me or hire me as your life coach, and I'll help you get free from within, so that you won't have to try to fit in. And how can I prioritize my mental health and maintain? Okay, so we're not going to try to maintain anything right now, but I am going to teach you how to prioritize your mental health. You prioritize it by putting it first in the mornings and before you go to sleep. Put it in your schedule, making it part of who you are and what you do, because it's for you. If you do not put in reading, if you do not put in walking, if you do not put in exercise, if you do not put in meditation, breathing, praying, whatever quiets your soul, because it's all about quieting your soul. You have to prioritize that yourself by putting it into your schedule so that you can daily set this 15, 30 minutes times out so that you can indulge with yourself. And then you will refuel yourself for your day. From Los Angeles, He says, I lost my best friend 6 months ago, and the grief still feels overwhelming. What are some healthy coping mechanisms to deal with the pain? And how can I move forward without forgetting my friend? Jax, I understand it all so personally. Grief is real to me. I lost my daughter 2 years ago, 23, kidney disease, and it devastated me. It was sudden. It was abrupt. It happened so quickly. It was unexpected. All the things that grief brings. However, I dug into understanding the spiritual realm of death. And what I learned was it's energy. And her body is fleshly gone, but her spirit, her energy is everywhere. And I feel her all the time. So I just learned to live with her in the spirit. And I also got a message from her telling me, don't grieve too long because life here is short. And, she wanted me to do God's will while I was here. So that's how I deal with it. I would tell you to daily breathe, take your time. And when it overwhelms you and you feel the need to cry, cry. That's human. You are human. Cry. That brings release. And as you cry, you'll feel better more and more and more as time goes by. But don't rush your grief. Don't rush your grieving process. And don't be afraid, because I hear you say, without forgetting my friend, don't be afraid to forget your friend, because you won't. You won't. And when you feel your friend near, talk to your friend, because they are near. They're not far. Energy is near. Spiritual is near. And death is, is inevitable. So there you go, Jax. I hope that helped you, and be blessed. And I pray your grief for comfort over it. The next question is from you, from Tokyo, Japan. As a working mother of two, I'm torn between career ambitions and family responsibilities. What strategies can I use to achieve a better work-life balance and ensure my children's well-being without sacrificing my professional goals? Okay, that's the fear of all mothers, most mothers. It was the fear of mine. But I would say to you, don't be torn, because everything is possible. All things are possible. To have a career and handle your family responsibilities. And what strategies can I use? I would give you the strategies of to create balance. Find you. This is one of the biggest ones, I would say. Just find you someone that you're accountable to on the level of therapy, on the level of coaching, on whatever level that can help you strategize all that you have going on. Because I don't have I can't give you step by step without getting into what you have going on, your will of life. Because I use as a coach the Wheel of Life, which incorporates 8 levels of life that we have to balance as a woman and as a man. So what I would say to you in this brief moment that I have is to find you someone who knows more than you in this area, who can help you plan, so that find that person. I would just say, write down everything you have going on. Write it all down so that you can be clear, and then step by step, take it into consideration in your daily journey, how you're going to meet these needs with time segments. Time management is one way. So there you go. And feel free to join into my challenge on October the 27th, 7 to 8:30 p.m. Sunday. And it will be bi-weekly on Sundays to dig into this more, because I'm going there with you. And it's free. It's on Zoom. So I'm a life coach and I charge, but this is free. So come on and join it with me, and let's self-love journey together and get that balance that we need, okay? So nice to meet you, and God bless you. Y'all have a great one. And any more questions, send them on in. I got you. I'm your assistant and life coach, Lezlie Roberts. Change your mind, change your world, and gain a new perspective.